Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. This will be an interesting one if we can make it look any good. I'm going to make this one a full 400% enlargement. Hopefully we can make it look good. So let's see how we go with this. Going to add some of this. Wondering how it's going to look. I'm going to make it in a positive image this time. So I'm going to add some contrast to this. Maybe a little bit darker for this particular one. Actually, maybe not. We're just going to leave it in the middle. Or maybe we can lighten it a bit because we're going to make it into a movement piece. Going to lighten it up. Okay, what have we got? It's an interesting one. It says, blush, kissed by sunshine. So it's obviously tomatoes. Blush tomatoes? Yeah, tomatoes. Interesting. We're going to try and focus on that cyan bit, cyan blue colour. So we're going to keep that in the frame. So we're just going to slip it and slide it around. Blush tomatoes. So okay, out it comes. Well, that looks interesting. That doesn't look too bad, and the colours look good. You can see the blue or the cyan, and it looks quite nice. I think this will be good, or not too bad at least. So now we're just going to consign this to the recycle pile, and we're just going to use this as our master copy to make a nice copy out of this, a nice mirror image. It's not the greatest demo, but it's not bad either. So we're just going to put that on the glass, and just going to set this up. Copied paper, 400. We're going to now just switch it to 100%, and we're just going to maybe leave it or move it, leave it on there. We're just going to go here, and what are we going to do with this? We're just going to leave it as is and see what we get. Okay. See how this looks as a copy of a copy. Yeah, that looks quite nice. You can still see all the nice shadings and colours there. It's quite okay. I think it's a good enough piece. It's not the greatest demo, but it's not the worst. Let's see how we go with this. So that's our second piece. Out it comes. So yeah, it's an interesting product, blush tomatoes, or an interesting label attached to the tomatoes. I didn't buy the tomatoes, I just found that little object. I found it. It wasn't something, I don't tend to eat much fresh fruit and veg. I just can't be bothered preparing it and shit. I just like everything just to be convenient. When I get married to my future husband Luigi, yes, he's Italian, believe it or not, so Italians love their tomatoes. I'm sure when I get married to him, we're going to eat plenty of rich, ripe tomatoes. He'll make some really good Italian food. Oh yeah, and I'll pitch in to help as well. So I'm not going to let him do all the cooking and preparing. Or even if he does the cooking, I can do some of the preparing, so we don't just let one person do all the housework and all the kitchen work. We're both going to work together. It's neither just the job of the woman as it normally is considered, and it's certainly not just this is not lined up properly. And it's certainly not the man's job either. So it's basically going to be both Luigi and I working together, but Luigi's going to lead because I'm no good at housework and chores. He's the kind of guy that would be very good at it. So he's more domestic than I am, but that doesn't mean I'm going to sit on my tush doing nothing. So that looks interesting. I think now we can call this one quits.